He murdered his father with an axe and convinced his own mother to defend him in court. His name is Chris Porco, a college student from New York who was stealing money from his wealthy parents, Peter and Joan. In 2004, Chris was failing out of college, so he forged transcripts and lied about being enrolled to keep up appearances. Then he took out over $60,000 in loans by faking his father's signature and bought himself a bright yellow Jeep. When Peter discovered the fraud and threatened to report him, Chris drove to his parents' home at 2 a.m. and attacked them with an axe in their sleep. Peter was struck 16 times on the head, but somehow woke up in the morning, managed to write Chris a check, and made himself a sandwich before collapsing near the front door. Joan barely survived, losing her left eye, suffering multiple skull fractures, and was left with severe memory loss. Peter was known to be extremely reliable at work, so when he never showed up, his co-workers requested a welfare check where police found Peter's body. In the hospital, Joan nodded yes when police showed her a photo of Chris and asked if he was the attacker. Chris told police he never left campus that night, but he was arrested after surveillance video showed his yellow Jeep leaving and returning. His phone was turned off during the attack, and his family's home security system was deactivated using the master code, which was only known to close family members. But with no fingerprints or DNA linking him to the scene, Chris was released. Over the next year, detectives built their case. They uncovered his financial fraud against his parents, found more surveillance footage of his Jeep driving that night, and confirmed a neighbor saw it in his parents' driveway. The case was still circumstantial, but it was enough to charge him for murder and attempted murder in November 2005. During his trial, Joan changed her story and claimed she had no memory of the attack, shocking the entire courtroom. She revealed that Chris visited her often during recovery, mourned his father's death, and convinced her he was innocent. The defense pointed to the lack of physical evidence, but prosecutors leaned in on overwhelming circumstantial proof. The forged loan documents, surveillance footage, phone blackout, and security system deactivation. They argued Chris acted out of fear of being exposed, and the jury agreed. He was sentenced to 50 years to life in 2006, and to this day, Chris denies the crime, and his mother still defends him. Follow me for more true crime stories, and it's crazy how